Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting the mic. I gotta turn on the audio. Okay. Let me see something. I don't know if this gonna eat up a lot of resources. So hold on. That's a little bit better. I don't know if you guys like that. I don't have the Elgato plugged in or whatever the case may be. Um, yeah, I got the Elgato to the side. I just like running this because you guys can see the built-in commercial ad or whatever the case may be that's running in the background. Um, Give me 2 seconds. You'll try first. What is your first? I'll get to you in a minute, and let me go tweet this out. Gotta give this to my girl. Yeah, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things. I want to give you guys an update of my situation. I don't want to go too much in depth in it because I'm doing a vlog on it. So I want to make sure that if I'm doing a vlog, that it's worth you guys watching the vlog. Because if not, what's the point? Oh, see that kills the thing. All right, guys, we're gonna come off of that. We're just gonna stop going full screen because when I go to that scene, that layout, because there's a lot of things going on in that layout. It really hurts the stream health, the live stream health. So yeah, sorry if it's so bland or whatever. But this is really an update stream. I have a layover in Canada, so where should we start? So yeah, pretty much in what I wore last night. Actually, slept in it. I'm gonna take me a shower soon, but let me see something. AP Retro Gamers NES comments. Okay, 1 second. Hey guys, I'm on stream for an update. Hey guys, I'm on stream for a update. Come join me for an hour. So since I'm doing this, I want to just talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys about a few things. All right, the cam quality is good. Nice to see you. That's a built-in Razer cam, so that's why it looks good. Sorry, I don't have the 4K cam. I left that's at Black Pauldron. They're still using that's for those guys permanently. I'm thirsty. Need some water. I need that. Need some water. What's going on, guys? All right, so last time we left off, I was singing Bob Marley as a victory song for us making the what's the name of this thing here? The victory goal, and whatnot. Uh, wow, subscribers dropped down to 27,604, which is going to bring up another topic I want to talk about later on today. So I want to talk about where I am, what's the status of where I am, what's going to happen tomorrow because I have to get on the plane tomorrow and all that other stuff. Something about blacklisting in YouTube. YouTube is targeting certain channels. So the big thing going on in YouTube. Double A in Charge is the one who put out the video about it. In fact, let me see if I can grab that video for you guys. There's Double A W. Okay, yeah. Um, so yeah, you guys can take a look at this. Well, at some point, I want to even take a look at it myself. The good news is that I'll be able to stream anytime, anywhere that has Wi-Fi. So you guys are gonna see a lot of streams from me. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna always continue to put out vlogs every day. In fact, I'm working on 4 of them right now. Um, so I'm gonna always put out videos. It's just that you guys will be able to see me almost every day because I'm gonna stream anywhere that has Wi-Fi. You'll at least get this camera scene. Anywhere that gets Wi-Fi, at least this camera scene. I don't know about really switching back and forth from this, but this hurts the stream because there's so much things going on it. It has to stream all of that information, but you will at least get this minimum. Now, yeah, Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Dwight. I'm not from Canada. I'm on a layover. Let's talk about that. Let's get out of the way. So right after we did the Bob Marley thing, I jumped in a car. We got to the airport. It started. Well, it was snowing in Cleveland. So, but I boarded my flight on time and whatnot. But the wind conditions, like, it kind of scared me because when we were taking off, the plane said, and I was like, "What was that?" We were in the air, and that was just the plane trying to get through the snow just to twirl its our way around. And I'm like, come on, don't get me killed. I was like, God, don't kill me on the way home to Jamaica. This is so stupid. But anyway, we landed. We got up there. They said that they had to take a different route because of wind conditions were too dangerous and whatnot. And we got to Canada where I can do my transfer 46 minutes late. Now, because of that, my flight to Kingston left. Big problem. So okay, fine. So someone who lives in Kingston was gonna pick me up from Kingston and drive me home, but that cannot happen now, and the person's busy tomorrow. So when I got to Canada and they said my flight was messed up or whatever the case may be, they were like, oh, the only thing that they can do is put me on a flight tomorrow to Montego Bay. Now my girl's house is on the other side of the island. Montego Bay is on the opposite side of the island. We're talking about like 4 hours and whatnot. It's just food. They're working on a highway. I don't know if the highway is finished yet, but that cuts the time in half. But like the standard trip from Montego Bay to like Spanish Town to Kings is like 4 hours. It's like taking a bus or whatever the case may be. And these guys are like, it's like 5 grand to take one vehicle from one side to the other, unless you like reserve with Knucksford Express, which is a bus company, and it costs like 29,000. No, not 29,000, $2,900 to get to the other side. Oh, I'm giving you guys Jamaican price. It's to take a cab is like $45 to $50 from one side of the island to the other. To take the bus is like $30. So that's the situation I'm in right now. Oh, Empress is in the room. Honey, hi. So yeah, that's the situation. So tomorrow I take my 9 o'clock flight. It gets me into Montego Bay at 12 noon, and then I have to jump into a cab because I can't have the person who's gonna pick me up can't pick me up anymore because they work at Digicel, and Digicel is literally a 15-minute drive from the airport. And now I'm on the other side of the island. There's no way the person can come and pick me up because it's 4 something hours for them to come pick me up. So now I got to jump into a cab, which is what I'm talking to you guys about. When I need your help, when I need to see if I can raise $50 so I can pay this cab, so I can get this big ass bag in there and they drive me straight home from Jamaica. Knucksford Express, I don't think I'll be. Well, you'd have to reserve, and I didn't know this was going to happen, so I couldn't reserve, and I wouldn't reserve at Knucksford Express at Kingston because there's no need for it. But now that I'm going to Montego Bay, I need it, but I can't reserve because it had to have been done a day or two. Wait, what the you said? Yeah, Robin, I'm still in the States. Well, I'm no, actually, I'm not in the States. I'm in Canada. Which someone made a joke when I was on a layover. There's like, what you doing here? I'm supposed to be going to they asked me, so where you coming from? I was like, Cleveland, and there's like, oh wow, you coming from Cleveland? Where you staying? I said, I'm staying here in Canada for the night. So he's like, why? Trying to dodge World War III from Trump? I was like, wow. I was like, wow, the guy, but I was like, nah, I was like, just missed my flight to Jamaica. So they're putting me up in a hotel. So that's where I am right now, guys. As you can see, I'm in the way. Get out of the way, Triforce. Yeah, I'm in the hotel and whatnot. So I'm just here, stuck. I got some sleep. That's the good news. Gonna take a bath soon, and then it's 12 midnight, so I'm gonna work all night, and I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna work all night, put up 2 videos. Mason Delfino hit me up with the what's the name of this thing here? The Bob Marley karaoke that I did. So I'm gonna put that together. I'm gonna have that try to launch by tomorrow, whatever the case may be. Um, do I have any maple syrup before I go? No, I don't know if that's gonna happen. They gave me a voucher so I can eat 1 meal, so that wasn't bad. I was able to eat a meal today, so that's not bad or whatever. What's going on, everyone? We're in Canada. I am in ta-da, Toronto. So, yeah, I'm in Toronto right now. Uh, so, yeah, that's where I am. So, yeah, that kind of suck. There's no such thing as Jamaican English. It's what you're talking about is called patois, and patois is a mixture of African dialect, Creole, French, and English, and it to some degree some form of Spanish to a very tiny degree, which is where when you mix them all together you get patois because it's a bunch of words from each of those different languages put together. How's the hotel food? I ain't eating a hotel fried drinking water, so can't complain. Um, are you running in the six with the woes? You guys are stupid. The title is messed up. What do you mean, Delta? Talk to me. I haven't played any games, guys. Literally, I am literally I'm literally just I went to I stood up last night from that stream that we did all the way to today, and then like 2 o'clock in the afternoon after I finally got into the hotel, I just went to sleep. I didn't even shower, so I'm mad moist and crusty. So, but I was like, let me jump on this stream for an hour with you guys before midnight. After the stream, I'm gonna take a shower, and then pack some of my stuff. Probably like around 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna work for 3 hours on some vlogs, and then I'm gonna get out of here 5:30, 6 o'clock. Get down to the airport, check in, and then get back to Jamaica. So that is Canada is spelled wrong. Okay, let me check that because I did. Oh wow, where's the A? Wow. Okay, layover in Canada. Uh, Bad video settings. Please use keyframe frequencies of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which is causing buffering. The current keyframe is 8.4. Note that ingestion. Where can I make that change then? Uh, I'll have to talk to someone about this. Keyframes are not being sent 4 seconds or less. I'll deal with that later. This not like I'm doing anything heavy anyway. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, I'm in Canada. But like I said, I'm kind of in a jip because my Empress Nyla's. If you look, she's inside the chat room. She has church tomorrow morning, so when they go into church, they won't be able to help me in the situation. So I'm coming in in Jamaica on a wing and a prayer. I need you guys' help for something because I need to get a cab from Montego Bay to Spanish Town, so I could just once I come off the flight, I could jump into this thing and head on home. So anyone who can help, I'm trying to raise 5,000 Jamaican dollars, which is 50 US dollars roughly. So anybody can help, please send that in if you can. Outside of that, that's the first update I want to hit you guys off with. I'm gonna have to call a couple of people and see just in case I can't raise that. See who can pick me up. I wonder if Leon. He's not coming from the other side of the place for me. That's just not happening. See, and that's the problem. It's like there's a couple of people I know who don't mind picking me up from the airport, but it's like they have to come from Kingston. So it's 4 hours from Kingston to come to the airport, wait for me, pick me up 4 hours back. So they're gonna lose 8 whole hours. They're gonna lose a quarter of the day just to pick me up, and it's just like, nah, they're not rocking with that. What else? Let's talk about. I said there was 3 things I had to talk to you guys about. I was gonna come on, introduce that. Oh, so let's talk about this. I'm doing a Breath of the Wild stream. Um, I'm doing a Breath of the Wild stream when I get back to Jamaica, guys. So Oh, of Lost Soul, the man begs for more money than Street Pass Princeton. Oh, yeah, you're right. I do. I'm a proud beggar. I have no problems with that. I live in a third world country. I don't have a job. I'm trying to make YouTube my source of income by making money off of YouTube. Of late, we've been getting a lot of like troll streamers, no, subscribers and stuff like that. Guys like you that only came in and subscribed because I was giving away a free boat cruise from my sponsor. You know, the beggar was giving away something, a free cruise ship, whatnot. The same cruise ship thing that C&D was giving away. I gave that to C&D to give away to everyone. So yeah, so the beggar got two free cruise ship tickets. Oh, and that's right. The beggar is also getting a third one so he can give away to the people and whatnot. And you see that thing down there where it says N Team World Tour um, mission. Someone donated. Let's see. Thank you for the donation, Dwight. So here's towards your cab home, homie. Thank you. So but let's finish my my services here. So that 3 grand that the community raised right there, that's to use to actually feed a small community of a couple hundred Jamaican people food and get them to experience the Nintendo 3DS, the Nintendo Wii U, the first Wii U that I have in Jamaica at my girl's house, along with the Switch that the community bought me and whatnot. And I'm going to vlog that. Also, I'm going to try to stream if I can. Well, I definitely should because if I can stream this on a cheap internet Wi-Fi at this hotel here, I definitely will be able to stream at least a camera view of what's going on at the event, and also going to be able to vlog it. So yeah, I'm doing all of that. So of course I'm going to beg the community for help so I can get a ride home, especially when I don't have a job and I'm living in a third world country. On the other hand, the eviscerated one, who lives in America, doesn't really have my issues. Been a part of the Street Pass community. Had a job. He used to. I don't know if you knew this, but he was a nurse and the whole 9 yards and blah 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 and all this other stuff. And he begged a poor man who had no money, and I went and I borrowed $10 from somebody to give it to him to get him home on his flight. So when you sit here and you try to chastise people for asking for money, think of all the other people who get donations on YouTube and do nothing for anybody other than themselves. So, as I said, I'm a proud beggar. I have no problems with that. What's that song from TLC? I ain't too proud to beg. As long as it's being used for something good, that's all that actually matters. So, before I end up sending you to the Phantom Zone, for saying stupid stuff. RPD223, thank you. So I got 25, so halfway, and then I can get the other half and go home. And then that's another thing. Like Robin said, the difference between me and the Street Pass guy lies. So I'll vlog with the cab ride I'm taking home. So just so you know, and that's the thing about why people donate. That's why we made that goal, because everything I say I'm gonna do, I vlogged it and did it. There's the difference. So people know where their money's going to. It's not like like on our cap or Triforce be taking people's money and he goes and he's on the G5 plane and he's driving his whip and whatnot and he got the gold chain. I'm rocking with the, what is this? The iron Hylanian Crescents. When did Nintendo give this to me? 2006. Yeah, so I've been rocking my same bird chain. I've been rocking that for like since 2006. So beat it. If you try to play me like I'm some type of bum who's just bothering people for money for no reason. Um, yes, and we do not need to discuss the dead, like Empress Now said. What's going on, guys? But just ban the FGC. No, 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 no. See, and no one ban him. Leave him alone. Let him talk what he has to talk. I like I said, it is important for everyone to have the right to say what they want, as long as it's not language not suitable for children. Let them say what they want. I'm watching the stream, bro. Give me a shout out. What's going on, Todd? What's going on, Todd? Yo, who that calling? Yo, guys, I'm on a stream. Who's calling me? Todd, I cannot. Todd, you can't call me while I'm streaming. That'll use the small little bandwidth the hotel has. That's given me. Sorry, I have to decline your call. Um, but yeah, no, I'm not at the airport, Jefferson. Um, I'm at a hotel here in Toronto. They put me up in a hotel for the night, so I gotta go or whatever. Um, so where was I? I lost. Hold on. Let me tell Todd I'm streaming. Sorry, dogs. I'm streaming. So I'm streaming. It will kill the bandwidth. All right. So now, where was I? Where was I? Where was I? So yeah. Oh, hey, good cop. You live in Canada? What's going on, man? What about spam? Will you allow bans? No, no. If someone spams the room with a bunch of foolishness and then try to put in links that are viruses, no, they're getting banned. Period. I just but like if like this guy, he's talking about, oh, we all know what you do in the FGC Triforce, how to catch an emperor, whatever, all this other food. Nah, let him talk, man. Let him talk. You see, let me explain how you beat these trolls when they try to slander and defame you and denigrate your name and all this other stuff. The reason why a lot of people lose to these trolls and these losers whose entire lives is to try to ruin another person's life is that when you fight by trying to deny it, okay, look at my situation, right? A lot of people a lot of people come on in some of my vlogs or they come here on the stream. Triforce, I heard people said you did this and you people you say did this. I tell people go and do the research, formulate your own opinion. I'm not here to try to formulate opinions for other people. I'm not validated by people. I validate myself. I don't need someone to say, Triforce, you're a good dude. What? I am a good dude. I don't need you to tell me that. I'm like, I already know. Like, but for those who, hey, Triforce, you're a good dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have my gratitude and whatnot. But they don't validate me like I validate me. Get out of here with that. So if someone comes up with the opinion, well, Triforce, based on the information I found out about you, I think you're a scumbag. Okay, no problem. Then have a nice day. I guess we can't be cool or whatever. And those who go not Triforce, I found out the information that these people are just trying to destroy your name. You're a good dude, and thank you, and whatever the case. But neither one is here or there. I am 40, guys. Like I am not a kid. I do not need the community's validation. I don't need the community to say, "Hey, Triforce, what you're doing is a great thing. Keep up the good work." I appreciate the comments. Don't get me wrong. Don't take my words out of context. I appreciate it, but I am going to do these things no matter what, because that's what good guys do. They do it because they like doing it, just like bad guys. The eviscerated one, he who shall not be named, he does what he does because he likes it. I do the good things I do because I like it. I just like doing good things. When people go, how can these people be so evil? That's their nature. Can't argue with it. Like wise story time from Triforce. I gotta grow a beard so I can stroke it when I say these things. So my father taught me about this story called hold on, let me give a thank you and a shout out to someone. Cornelius, man, get some sleep. That on the camera. Thank you. Now I'm gonna vlog it on Cornelius because I have to show that I'm spending the money on the cab. So thank you, Cornelius, for the donation. So $20 more, and that's takes care of that for my cab ride home. Now let's go on to the story that my dad told me. So some of you guys probably know the story already, but for the young guys, for the youngings that don't know the story, I'm going to teach you something about like good and evil people by nature. So one day, a scorpion crossed over a small little road or whatever to get some food to take back to his family. And then a flash flood came, right? It started raining and it created a small ravine in the roadway. And there's no way for the scorpion to get back on the other side to feed his family. And the scorpion was like, if he doesn't get back on the other side to feed his family's going to die. So a fox was passing by. And when the fox was passing by, the scorpion stopped the fox. And the fox got apprehensive because it's a scorpion, right? So the fox was like, well, what do you want? And the scorpion was like, wait. I need your help. I need your help on something. And the fox is like, need my help for what? And he's like, look, I have this food. I have to get it back to my family. So the fox is like, okay, so what does this got to do with me? And the scorpion's like, I'm a scorpion. I can't swim. If I try to swim, I'll drown and I'll never be able to get the food back to my family. So the fox is like, so what do you want from me? So he's like, you can swim. Take me onto the other side. So he's like, oh, hold on for a second, guys. If you have a problem donating via Streamlabs, in the description, go to the front page of our YouTube page. You're going to see the PayPal link up there, in the upper hand corner, and that's just a direct donation. The only problem is it won't pop up on the screen. So hopefully, and I like to give shout outs to everybody. If you donate via PayPal, type in big letters Triforce. I sent you a donation in PayPal. I'll open up the PayPal, I'll get your name, and then I'll give you props for it on stream. It's just that you won't get the coins or the rupees that pop up or anything like that. But I want to give everybody recognition for all of their support that they give. All right, back to the story. So then the scorpion is like, yeah, but you can swim, you can take me across. And then the fox is like, why would I want to do that? Like, you just sting me, and well, I'll die. And then the scorpion is like, what are you talking about? Are you stupid? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, if I sting you, we'll both die, and then I can't feed my family. And the fox is like, oh, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be able to do that. So the fox is like, all right, cool. So Scorpion got on the fox's back, and the fox is trotting the water. He's crossing over the water and whatnot. And halfway there, the fox is like, so how's the family? And the fox is like, what the hell? And he's looking at the scorpion. He's like, you stung me. Why would you do that? And he's like, I'm sorry. It's just my nature. And both the scorpion and the fox drowned. The lesson of the interesting that your version is a fox instead of the frog. Oh, originally, that's right. Originally it was the frog, but I just use a fox. It doesn't matter. But you get the point. You know the story. You know the point of the story. Some people's nature is that's just their nature. And anyone ever watched that Superman episode where he was fighting the 4 British guys? Well, the guy with the British logo or whatever, and Superman was like, it's actually it's a tale that my dad told me when I was young, and to teach you the nature of people. It's why I took up sociology in Marriott College in Poughkeepsie, because I wanted to study the nature of people. And you have some people who are just good, and then you have some people who are just evil. Why are you evil? Why are you asking that? They're evil because you're just evil by nature. Just like, why are you good? Because you're good. That's it. You're good by nature. That's the reason. And you just have to learn to accept it. So they're just evil people and there's good people. And I accept people for the way they are. So when I find out a person's nature is evil, that is when I am ordained. I know that God has gone, Triforce, you have been ordained. And that is when I put on a power glove and I sit there and I go, stand still right there. And then I hit him with the final flash. And I'm not trying to deflect it off of him neither. I'll blow him up and the planet. I'm trying to murk him straight. No bone gristle, no DNA evidence, just evisceration. This is where the evisceration thing came from. So you just got to do it. Oh, it's called the Elite. Yeah, you're right. It is called the Elite. And Superman said to the Elite, hold on for a second, guys. All right, shout outs to Cindy. Oh, Cindy! Yay! Yeah, I'm going to get on my play with Zelda. So thank you guys for the donations. I have enough now. That's the 50 I need just so I can get the cab. So no more donations. I can continue on with the rest of the stream and whatnot and talk to you guys about what's going on. So in the Superman, oh, Cindy, just to let you know, who got us Daft Temerity, my sponsor, covered my flight to come back to Ohio for Colossal Con, and also is covering, well, you already know my situation with the Zero Review and so forth, leading to E3 and all that other stuff. So I may, depending on if I can find a sponsor or if I make enough money between now and then, which I'm going to talk to y'all about something regarding YouTube, because a lot of us are in trouble, and I am starting to see. I read this Reddit thing. I'm going to bring it up to you guys. Let me bring this topic up to you guys right now. Where is it? Yo, I think some guys, I said, oh, Baraka play $5. Oh, boy. I just told you not to do that. All right, thank you. So we're over. We're at 55. We're over. Good. All right. So look at this. Sunday, negative 309. Monday, negative 16. Tuesday, negative 12. Wednesday, negative 13. Thursday, negative 41. Friday, negative 27. And today, it's Saturday now, it's negative 6 on the subscribers. And I was reading this Reddit post about earn 17 cents on 450,000 viewers. I believe my channel is blacklisted. And it looks like, but you can't really necessarily take Reddit into full consideration because a lot of Reddit is just a lot of like foolishness. And I have to be careful of some of the stuff I even read on Reddit sometimes because, yeah. Um, but we'll get to that in a second. Let me get back to the whole situation with Superman. Um, so Superman was like, I get it now. I really get it. Sometimes the world needs a person who can put these mad dogs down. And that's what it is. Some evil people cannot be reasoned with, like terrorists. And I'm not talking about freedom fighters. I'm talking about actual terrorists. I'll try not to get into the whole situation with the terrorists or whatever. I'll try to stay away from that. But terrorists cannot be reasoned with. They're so far gone in their belief that they believe that anyone who does not agree with them should die. People like that deserve to die. It's one thing, I don't agree with you, you don't agree with me. There's enough space on planet Earth. You can go over there to your little corner. I go over here to my little corner. I stay in my bubble. You stay in your bubble. I don't bother you. You don't bother me. There's no reason to go, I'm going to kill you because you don't believe in me. See, shit like that, it's a part of my language, requires imminent death, like wipe you off the face of the earth. Now, for some people who are going to sit here and agree with me and then say, yeah, that's why I'm glad Trump is over there bombing them in Syria and blah. Well, there's a thing that, an unfortunate side effect to this whole concept of terrorism. Sometimes the people who claim they're fighting terrorism are committing the terrorism themselves. Some directly, some indirectly, some knowingly, some unknowingly. And this is where the term is called geopolitics come from. And it is a very touchy situation because you can't say anything without people trying to take you completely out of context. People like sound bites. They take one part of a sentence that you're saying and they say everything you mean stands on that one thing. They don't put the whole thing into context so you can get everything and get an understanding. And it's like, so well, being that I was trapped on the layover and whatnot, I watched the news and within the last 24 hours. And oh man, America sometimes, boy. We thought, let's not get Hillary in because she's going to be a warmonger. And here is this moron doing the exact same thing. This is why I said presidents don't mean anything. It's the people who create the policies that mean something. They're the ones who run the ship. The president's just a figurehead. He's told what to do, and if he doesn't listen, they put a hole in his head. Like the other three presidents that had holes in their head. Well, actually, one had a hole in his chest and he survived. But the other two got their entire wig pushed back for not listening to the people who make the policies and the real people who run the world. But that gets into a whole Illuminati topic, and we're going to completely ignore that and move forward. But what American news finally deciding to tell some shred of truth is like, there is no evidence that Bashar Assad bombed anyone with any chemical weapons. They just accused them. So they've sent 50 Tomahawk missiles over off of an accusation. Russia is like, yo, what is your problem, B? Like, can you first get some evidence? But you don't just attack someone because you just heard something. Like, what's wrong with you? And the Chinese president was here just a couple of days ago, and it was like, yo, America has completely offended them with that reaction. Being the world leader, like, why are you acting like a bully? Like, yo, dogs, you don't shoot and ask questions later. This is not America. Like, you ask questions first, and when you find out who's guilty, then you execute. You don't execute, then ask questions later. Like, what is wrong with you? Bad move on Trump, not even 6 months in. Shit is crazy, man. But yeah, it's just it's foolishness. But it's like I try to yes, war is a business, and this is about, for some of what you people think this is about. This has nothing to do with freedom. This is about the expansion of we'll leave it like that. We'll just leave it like that because there are repercussions for trying to tell the truth, because these people run everything in the world, like YouTube. So you got to be careful what you say, because if you say anything that kind of gives your opinion towards them, then it's some form of prejudice or discrimination, and then they'll shut you down. So yeah, we'll move on from that. But try to stay out of the whole politics and the geopolitics, because it's not what you think. It's a whole chess game, and the average person cannot play because they have no idea what the rules are. So yeah, that's what happened with that. The good news is Vladimir Putin is like, he's not gonna go, oh, you hit us, we're gonna hit you. So don't worry about no World War III. Don't listen to people when they go, oh, World War III. The only way World War III can start is if Russia or China decides to arm nukes, and they're not, because they're not gonna allow America to to gas them or gimp them into a stupid global holocaust. Because no one wins. Even I don't know if people watch politics at the G2 summit last year. Everyone asked, what do you think about the impending escalation of a possible third world war with America? And Putin, I'm paraphrasing, he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, there can never be a third world war. He said there's a world war going on now in terms of like geopolitical war and small battles and battlefields and stuff like that. But if you're talking about nuclear war, he's like, are you stupid? There is no nuclear war that's going to happen. Nuclear war is the end of the world. It's the end. He's like, so please stop trying to make people around the world scared about the impending end of the world. He's like, no one's gonna end the. He's like, no one's gonna end the world, and I agree with him. They haven't built a space station in Mars yet. They haven't built a station big enough to hold 144,000 people in orbit yet. So with nothing on Mars and nothing in orbit, and the World Food Bank that they're building there in Antarctica for them people to survive, it's not ready yet. So they can't blow up the Earth. They're still living here. So those who keep talking about World War III, stop it. They're like, no, we are in World War III. The wars around the world and the stupid arguments at the UN that's World War III. But it's not going to be nuclear World War III. So I just wanted to bring that up, give you guys my thoughts on that, because a lot of you guys, I wanted to alleviate your fears from my point of view. This is all my opinion. So don't worry about that. Let the savage world leaders, that's their fight. Let them play their little stupid video game. We'll play our video game. And that's to try to help people around the world using Nintendo and stuff like that. Because that's what we know. So we need to stick to that. So I hope I relieve some of you guys' fears on this stupid little corny war that they're having over there and whatnot. And yeah, pretty much like X Kilo said, my entire point of this entire thing I'm mentioning is to stop fear mongering. So I hope I've been able to alleviate some of you guys' thoughts on that. So now that we did that, so we covered my cab thing, we covered the little politics or whatever. So let's cover, before I go into the YouTube thing, let's cover, oh, I already did that. We will talk about my flight in the morning and all that other stuff, and I'm going to vlog all of it. So let's talk about YouTube now. So there's some blacklisting going on, guys. I'm thirsty. Woo! Eska. What is this? Well, it's not American water, so it can't be that bad. Anyway, so what's going on now? Yeah, so apparently I don't know what's going on. So I found out for a fact what the entire situation is about YouTube. So um, it is not your channel has something. If you look on the top of your channel, it's called channel views. Your channel views has to have 10,000 channel views, or no advertisers will advertise on your channel or any of your videos associated with your channel or uploaded from your channel. Let's not say associated, uploaded from your channel. That's how it works. So for those who may be scared, oh man, then I can't. It's not that way. This hurts the next YouTube generation coming up now. Anyone trying to build YouTube channels now, you're the ones who are affected, unfortunately. But there's a solution. I don't like talking about problems without solutions. If I don't have a solution, I don't want to talk about the problem. But there's a solution, and the solution is people need to start networking with other people. That's how it works. Look at Rachel, for instance. Rachel was on our channel on a road to 10,000, right? And she was going to get her channel, on her way there. And someone went on Discord and did some crap on her thing, and then it got her channel suspended or terminated or whatever. She had to start a brand new channel all over again. But because of her network, she went from starting a channel from day one to 1,000 subscribers off top. So she only needs 9,000 subscribers, and whatever the case may be, and Rachel will be back in business. So that's the way for you guys to get around that. It'll take a little bit longer, but fortunately for you guys, you'll be able to make the best of the situation, because the new stuff that's coming on with YouTube is crazy. There's a lot of politics, entities that fighting YouTube. They lost a lot of money and whatever, and a bunch of stuff. Mr. Omar, that's what she M Omar, that's what she said. She came in. She has a new channel now. She had to start from top. So so I'm stuck at 22 subscribers. Come on, why you said it like that, man? That just made me feel bad. Can she prove she was hacked? Oh, can she prove she was hacked? Yeah, that's true. She has to prove. But I believe her. Like, I don't think she would put up that crap on her channel. Why would she do that? If you're well, first of all, I forgot the name of this law. What does she stand to prove? What does she stand to gain by getting her own channel suspended and starting all the way back from zero? She gains nothing, so clearly she did not do it. Her channel got selected. Where's Etika? You should go do Dragon Ball Super reaction videos. Oh, I plan on doing that tomorrow. For whenever Dragon Ball Super happens, when it's playing live, I'm gonna do like reactions and commentary based on what I see, because I'll make a small section Empire Arcade activities. I'll put in there, and so that you guys can see it, because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I'm a Vegeta fan. I'm gonna keep this real. I'm not really a Dragon Ball fan. I've watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. I know about the AF, and I know about the Xenoverse and the Budokais and the Tenkaichis and the Supers. I know about all of that, but I only watch Dragon Ball because of Vegeta. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I'm a straight Vegeta mark, because he is the quintessential component piece to the whole Dragon Ball universe. Without Vegeta, nothing matters. I don't even want to get in an argument about why I even said that. So, got that 24 subs. She could have did it for attention, Triforce. No, that's stupid, Sanami. That's dumb. What attention? She had almost 10,000 subscribers. Oh, let me get my channel banned so I can only get let me get my 10,000 subscriber channel banned so I can get 1,000 subscribers to give me attention. That's stupid. No one works backwards. No, that's just dumb. Not even making any sense right there. What are you talking about? Hey, what's going on, Skate? What if Vegeta dies? Then I'm done. It's just like Attack on Titans. All I care about is Captain Levy. If Levy dies, I'm finished. It's just like Bleach. When Yamamoto Ginsurai died, Bleach turned trash. You can't kill. It's one of the things I've learned about like anime of recent in the last 20 years. Anime sucks in the last 20 years because the writers are they're forgetting about certain principles in writing. Some characters you cannot kill because they're the entire core component piece to your entire anime. You kill them, it makes everything else pointless. I'm not saying they shouldn't die at some point after you end the manga or whatever. Fine, people die naturally, but having them killed off, murdered, someone killed them rather than them dying a natural death is suicide to your manga. It's suicide. Bleach is a prime example. After the Aizen arc, it should have ended right there. No, they brought up this new crap and blah blah. It was trash. Hot rap trash. Just died. Stupid. You can kill the next closest person, like in One Piece. Ace was godlike. Ace was like another Luffy. You can kill Ace, but if you kill Luffy, it's over. You don't kill Luffy. What was that guy with the glasses in One Piece who taught Luffy the haki? I forgot his name. The Hakai. Someone put his name in there. His name in there. I forgot his name. No, I'm not talking about died resurrected. And it's cool if you get a guy killed and then come back to life. That's what I'm talking about. Kill off in the manga, like remove them. Uh, well, Khalil, Berserk is different. Berserk is the exception to the rule, and I'll explain that in a second. By the way, where are you staying? Where are you saying about E3 in Ohio? Oh yeah, I'll be coming back. I got a sponsor. I'm just now trying to see if I can get a sponsor that can stop me off in New York before I go back down to Jamaica, because I want to stop in New York, do like for a week, go see my dad, and do a Nintendo meetup in New York. Um, Dark King I think yes, I think that's him. Him, you don't kill him. You can kill Whitebeard, but you don't kill him. I heard Kubo was forced to rush. Kubo wasn't forced to do anything. Kubo could have just told the people, eat up, and that's it. And what are they gonna do? He's a writer. Um, all he could have said, what are you gonna do? Get rid of me? If you get rid of me, I just go online and just say, hey guys, I'm no longer working for Bleach because they wanted me to change the story, and then everyone stops watching Bleach. People don't understand how powerful the writers are. Like, you can't tell the writers what to do. Are you stupid? If Akira Toriyama goes, I'm done with Dragon Ball, Toei is finished. Period. Toei don't got no power over Akira. You stupid. Um, who wants to hack a person with 10,000 subs? The same people who want to destroy me for no reason. You just cuz. Anyway, let me see. So his name is Silver LA. Okay. Yeah, Triforce. What's going on, man? SPP has a bone to pick with her. I personally think he. Oh, wow. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, you never know. You never know. That would ruin the whole thing if they take out Vegeta. Happy. Yeah, it would ruin it if they did that. That would be so. That would be so. They better not do it. In fact, Dragon Ball Super is about Vegeta. Vegeta's trash. Now, usually I don't ban people for speaking their word, but you are so lucky I must hold my principle to freedom of speech. What's your name, Antonio? Yes, because if not, you would have been banned. I swear to you. But yeah, so have you watched Tenchi Muyo Triforce? Yes, that's a godlike anime. Some animes, brutal. What's the name of this thing? Fist of the North Star, Berserk, Record of Lotus War, Go 13, Tenchi Muyo, Roni Kenshin. All those animes, you can kill off key characters in those animes because those animes are about warriors and death. So if they die, they die. But what I mean about key characters you can't kill. You can't kill characters that transcends the standard person. Uh, Masaka or Masai, whatever her name is from Attack on Titans, right? She's godlike. Eren is godlike, but we watched Eren die in the beginning. So Eren getting killed later on in the end, especially for those who read in the manga, the Titans eventually die anyway, an early death. You only have 13 years for those who haven't read the manga. You only have 13 years to live anyway. So that means Armin is gonna die, Eren's gonna die. So because you know these things, you don't have to hold any. You don't hold anything to those characters because you know that they won't live. But a guy like Levy attacked the monkey Titan and a whole bunch of other Titans. His hold on for one second. Oh, eating some food. His level of godlikeness, you cannot kill him. You can kill his commander. He can die. Oh, we get it. He's godlike too. He can die. You can kill Armin. You can kill Eren. You can kill that potato eating chick. You can kill Masaki. You can kill them all. But if you kill Levy, Attack on Titans is finished. It's just like in what's the name of this show? Walking Dead. Look what happened when they killed the main character. Game. Well, did he die? Did he die? I have to check on that. One second, I can get water. All right. Do I think Switch games will sell well? Nintendo games will sell well. Nintendo games always sell well. Will third-party Switch games sell well? I don't know. Hmm. No, you can kill Han Solo. In Star Wars, that's different. Han Solo can die because Han Solo was old. And in terms of him being the core piece to the Star Wars universe, he had long. There was so many other core pieces to Star Wars anyway. Sasha dead. At, oh, Glenn. I'm not giving any spoilers. I didn't say anything. I like Baby Vegeta. What is this? Whoa. Potato Girl dies. I know. I said if they kill her, I don't care. I like her, but if she dies, so. Yeah, I'm in Canada right now. Gruen Legrand. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, thank you, fam, Bidman. That's why Han Solo can die. He served his purpose. In fact, you hit it on the nail. The only time certain key characters can die is when they serve their purpose. But if they don't serve their purpose, you cannot kill them early. And a lot of people are just killing off the characters who serve the main core of the anime, and they haven't even served their purpose yet. Okay, Squid, thank you. I love Negan. I want him to kill them all with Lucille. Ghost in the Shell. Which one? You talking about the live action? Negative is a cartoon. Goku would win. What? Superman would win in the comics. I'm not gonna get into that foolishness because that's what that is. Foolishness. 1995 Ghost in the Shell film. Never seen it. Yo, we don't speak of the dead. Yes, I'm in Toronto. Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke, um, he can die in the first episode because you don't know him yet. But you can't introduce a show and then introduce some godlike person and just have him killed off in the middle of the season. That's stupid. Oh my goodness, this stupid chat's gonna keep doing this. The Most High. I'm in a layover in Canada right now, so I don't come in until tomorrow morning. Well, and then I don't get into Spanish Town until the evening because they changed my flight from Kingston to Mobay. So I have to come in from Mobay and then I have to drive past the next 4 hours. Unless that, yo, they build a highway in on Jamaica yet? Not that bad. You find out if they build a highway, they finish the highway? Did I call the chat stupid? What are you talking about? Have you had poutine in Canada yet? I don't know what that is. Game of Thrones is a murder fest. Let's use Game of Thrones for example. Now, I haven't watched Game of Thrones and I haven't watched season 5, 6, or 7. I don't know if they're even up to season 8 yet. Did Tywin Lannister die? Did they kill Tywin Lannister? Because if they kill Tywin Lannister, Game of Thrones is pointless. What am I eating? A piece of salmon. Bought the salmon downstairs. This is the voucher thing they gave me. Salmon. A piece of salmon with some rice. Clumpy rice. Hold on. They killed Tywin? No, you said Tywin. I'm talking about the midget. Richard, we do not speak of the dead in here. Yeah, one from Mobe to Ochi. All right, all right. No, that's from Mobe to Ochi. I'm talking about Mobe to Kingston. Hmm. I'm in Canada right now on a layover. Okay, let me see. Stupid chat, stop jumping up. Come on, stay down here. Hmm. No, Tyrant. Okay, so he is alive. Exactly. Yeah, as long as he doesn't, die, Game of Thrones will succeed. You can kill everybody else in Game of Thrones; they're not important. You cannot kill him. Yeah, I know his pops died. I don't care if the whole Tywin family, if the Lannister family dies, as long as he's alive. Have you been to Churchtown, Triforce? No, but I want to go. I know that I'm gonna have to go down there with some caution, but I definitely want to get some footage of Trenchtown. So yeah, when I get back, I have some of the Silverbirds in Jamaica waiting for me. So I have to talk to um, Dean and Ziggy and Shannon. And once I finish, I'm talking to them. I'm gonna find out some places that needs help, and I want to go there and help them. Because the way I have this money planned out, it's going to be spent. Not all of the money is going to be spent on just one event. I don't think it's gonna. I'm gonna have the maximum reach to help people. I want to have one big event, but then there's going to be a series of vlog series where I go into like small little communities and I hit them off with some KFC, buy everybody KFC, play some video games and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like a mini tour in Jamaica, and I'm gonna vlog all of it. But like the main event that I plan on having with everyone, that one I want to stream. That one I may do in Digicel's cafeteria because it's big enough to hold like a couple hundred people, and then I can contract or cater Island Grill to serve everybody, so we can get everybody food and then there's the Wi-Fi there is off the chisel, so I can stream that. So how's Canada? Oh, well, I wouldn't know. All I did was go to sleep, get up, grab some food downstairs in the their whatever. They gave me some free ticket. Where is it? Huh? Where's my breakfast ticket? Wait, I have a breakfast ticket. Oh yeah. See, I have my breakfast ticket here, and then a dinner one. So this is my ticket for tomorrow. This is for my. Wait, is this? This is no. This is for the car to come pick me up. That's my. This is for the car to come pick me up. That's for my breakfast ticket, and then this is my flight back. But I go into, like I said, I come into Mobay tomorrow. So, and Mobay stands for Montego Bay. It's short, guys. So for the people's why is it calling them Mobay? Chat, stop jumping up. Is KFC just as good in Jamaica? They use Jamaican chicken down there with but they use the same recipe from KFC in America. So I guess so. I don't really like eating KFC. Period. Um, I'm supposed to be in Harry Fire. I'm supposed to be in Jamaica right now. All right, Robin. I'll see you in a bit. Come down to Washington, bro. It's 1 hour down. I can't. Try first. If you're gonna be in Canada a little longer, don't play yourself. Go get some protein. You will thank me later, protein boys. Nah, man, I got work to do. Um, is it true Snoop Dogg came to Jamaica and became Snoop Lion at a time? Yeah, but then he went back to Snoop Dogg. How long is the flight to Jamaica from Canada? 5 hours. Triforce, is Jamaica a cool place to live for Americans? Depends, but that can be said for any place. There's regions you can and regions you can't. Hmm. I forgot to tell you, I had some bean sprouts with the rice. Huh. I dropped that one on my razor. This computer has to last me for like the next 10 years. I'm one of those guys like I just cherish what I have. All right, let me see something. If you if you refresh your page, it should fix the jumping in the chat. All right, let me see if F5 refreshes it. Hmm. Give me a second. Uh, uh, mm, pop out. Okay, can you please say my name? The Fud Udub. Okay. KFC is better in Jamaica. Then they use real chicken that probably wasn't raised in a box. That can sometimes I wonder about that. Um, yo, lots of whole documentaries on it. Jamaicans from Toronto actually filmed it and ended up in Toronto International Film Festival. I believe it. Oh, I don't. I'm not. I don't eat cheese. I'm trying to stop eating meat. I'm gonna go to Jamaica this summer. All right, man. Good stuff. I've always wondered how non-Americans see Americans. You don't want the real answer to that. I'll tell you right now. The only people that like Americans in this world is no one. Americans don't like Americans. And it's not that they don't like the people, they just don't like American policy and American attitudes. They just don't like it. American people aren't bad. It's just the things that come out of America because of mainstream media and commercialism that really soils the American image. And the world doesn't like it. Let's see here. I need to be cheese. What courage to be true pro? Okay. I like adding garlic salt onto mine. Good. Eminem new album be out this year. KFC to me seems to be better everywhere but the U.S. Look how the U.S. raise their chickens. Hmm. I know my area is great for America to live. We got we got a fee down here now. Hmm. I've been to Florida. One of our members, um, well, how could we call? What do we call him? The legendary Todd Rogers, the first professional gamer on planet Earth, lives there. I visit him all the time. And we're going to Ottumwa, Iowa later on this year. In the summer, you guys are going to get a full history lesson on Nintendo. Oh man, I gotta call Billy. I gotta call Billy. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That probably wasn't a wise thing to do. Whoa. I really hope it's a different day. All right. Anyway, oh boy. How's the girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. I have a fiance. I don't believe in girlfriends. Girlfriends are girls who are just your friend. Then you either have your fiance, which in we'll use the old American term, it's called going steady. That's your steady girl because you intend on marrying her. So you either have a girlfriend who's a girl who's who's your friend, like you have a boy as a friend, so that'd be your boyfriend, or you are committed, or you are in a committed relationship to getting married. Those are the only two options. Everything else in the middle is BS. Waste of time. Don't expect anything more of it other than the whatever foolishness you're doing. That's my take on it. I met my fiance. at a video game tournament. As a godlike story to tell my kids. Daddy, where did you meet mommy? I met your mother at the Cyberbox Esports League. Really? Yeah. How did so? Oh, you find her playing games? Yep. We met. She plays Tetris and she plays League of Legends. She plays Just Dance, and I knew she was the one to marry because like the minute we started playing Bubble Bobble and Dig Dug, it was just a match made in heaven. Oh, Daddy, really? Can you show us Bubble Bobble and Dig Dug? I'm like, yeah, but there's a different side of that game. When you get older, I'll show you that one later. Okay. I know Stasha's over there laughing. You think Nintendo will ever do an E3 stage conference again? Maybe. Nintendo does it on their own thing and now and never live at E3. Did she beat you? No. She beats me at Bubble Bobble all the time. I beat her at Dig Dug though. Let me see something. I knew that would come up. Ginger, stop. Shut up. He's in, he's imitating us. Huh? Awesome. Wait a minute. Laugh. You have to upgrade her from Bubble Bobble to God of War yet. Shut up, Bowman. I'm not showing her no God of War games. Did she beat you? Got Bubble Bobble Dig Dug filmed for the kids. Guys, listen. Don't try to take my jokes and try to turn them into some type of degenerate whatever you guys are talking about. All right. I am talking about Taito's Bubble Bobble and Namco's Dig Dug. I don't know what y'all are trying to insinuate here, but that is not the proper place for this channel. This is a PG, G-rated, and possibly at times PG-13 channel. Please behave yourselves. Oh wow, Jagan, they did? Oh man, I know you're pissed. Wait a minute. Traffic police had quadrupled since you left, so be on the lookout. Know that they are. Wait, what? What you say? What you say? Look, be on the lookout. You know they are when you got locks. Oh yeah, really? That's why I'm glad. Well, the stream just made me enough money, so I'm jumping in the best looking cab I can find. Wind up the window, pull my ear back like this. See, I look like a Yankee. Straight. I just drive straight to Spanish Town. Jeffrey Lynn, are those game references or sex or real games? I am appalled you would ask that question. I am talking about video games. This is Empire Arcadia. This is a YouTube channel about video games. How would you even think of you sick freak? Why would you even think this is some type of sexual connotation? We're talking about games. I'm just disgusted. Such foolishness and barbaricism. This is what I'm talking about, man. I can't go nowhere these days. There's indecent people everywhere. Oh man. Anyway, um, let's see here. Let me see something. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm just catching up over. You should buy a custom NT band. We was thinking about that. Hmm. Okay, because you used it before on Edica's channel. Oh, but that was Edica's channel. This is my channel. And on my channel, we talk about video games directly and only. That's all we talk about. Video games. You see this box right here? Video games. That's it. That's all we talk about, okay? Isn't Dig Dug the game where you keep blowing up until the enemies burst? Yeah. You plug into them and then you go, and then they blow up. That's Dig Dug. Bubble Bobble is you just blow bubbles. And you get the enemies and you pop them. Uh, Hey, Triforce, I'm kind of new here. You may not want to be in the stream. Oh boy. Let's see. Hey, the Viking mode. Watch out, Triforce. A shadow person is behind you. No, that's my bag. Are you going to sell merchandise? Well, since you asked that, if you look on the side here, hopefully this is stretch the stream out. These are ads I have on my channel. There's a company that sells the worth the wait T-shirts and stuff like that. Do I have my own merchandise? No. Will I have my own merchandise? Perhaps in the future, but I'm not looking to merchandise myself or the end team or any stuff like that. Yeah, here's a commercial. We're just looking to just make our money via YouTube videos and whatever contributions and support the community gives us, and we take that, we go help other people with it. That's as much as we're gonna really go with it. Um, Anything else is long term, and we'll address that at that time. We need a gift of that. How, Triforce, do you believe in the shadow people? The shadow people. Explain what the shadow people is. So I'm always interested in knowing as much information as I can. Anyone remember that bloody penguin game? Oh, okay, do it to yourself. I like balloon fight myself. Them noses. Blow up the enemies. Longest bubble bobble session. Don't answer that if you don't want to. Longest bubble bobble session I've ever had was about all my bubble bobble games I've ever played. It's always been about an hour or so. Yeah, it's about an hour or so. Have you met the chupacabras? I'm working on some game. I can export them to the Wii. I might do that when it's done. Happy Feet the game. Search it up in images first on Google. Okay, you would open up a Teespring shop. Oh yeah, I know about that. That's how we did the worth the wait. Well, that's how they did the worth the wait for us. Someone just did it in a Teespring for us and stuff like that. But like, I feel that I feel that it's an ethical thing. I feel that like branding and doing that is disingenuous to the charitable movements that we're doing. I'm not here to try to make money off of being a good person. If I make money off of being a good person organically, great. I want to make money off of YouTube. That's what I want to make. I want to make money for creating videos because there's a work behind it. Helping people is not work, and I don't want to exploit, working with. This is a good subject. Let's talk about this for a second. Very important subject to talk about. Probably could end off with this so I can get back to work. Me doing this charity, obviously, I'm going to come across some type of money that to help the people, and there'll be a little bit of spillover money or whatever that I can use for myself. But that money is how Black Pauldron and I would call it operation costs. Stuff like so I can eat food, so I can travel to where I need to go, so I can do the charitable deed and stuff like that. But it's not like I profit where I can put money in a bank so I can buy a home or drive a car or I'm in a G5 plane. No, I don't want to make money in that regards. The money I want to make, well, if I want to make money for that, that has to come through the work of me doing stuff like this, streaming, talking to you guys, creating vlogs, my esports team doing business with partners and businesses and stuff like that. That's where I want to make my money from. But the stuff that comes from the charity, I want to use that money for literally what it's supposed to be, charity. I don't want to make, so that's why I'm like, that's why when you look at the end team, I don't have like merchandise. I'm like, I didn't make the N team because I wanted to commercialize the N team. The N team is just a name of a group of Nintendo ambassadors, champions, and influencers who are coming together to help expand the Nintendo community worldwide and help people in need. That's it. We don't need a brand. The Justice League doesn't go out and make a Justice League banner. We don't do that. So I'm not. I don't want to do that. I'm not. That's not the purpose of what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate what you're trying to do. You're like, yo, Trevor, should make some logos. Like for my esports team, I can go to Teespring and it can make esports uniforms and stuff like that. And some of the money that I make from that, the proceeds go to whatever charitable thing I'm doing with the N team. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Hold on, guys, because this thing went all the way back. But people can contribute the way with the t-shirts and also get something in return. Yes, Dwight, but and that's why people tell me Triforce go to Patreon. Now, here's a problem I have with that, right? And, this is gonna come off a little bit. This is gonna come off a little bit not savage, but it may offend some people. But I gotta keep it real, right? If a person's charitable deeds or contributions is solely because they're looking to get something in return, it's not charity. See why I don't want to make merchandise? Hey, guys, buy this from me, and a part of the proceeds of it will go towards helping charity. The person goes, oh, that's good. I can gain something from helping somebody. Then it's not charity. The only reason why you're doing it is because you gain something. You should just do it because you're doing it. See, I don't know if you guys agree with me on that point, but that's my stance. Have you ever decided to just sit down and relax and enjoy the cinematic genius and the illustrative imagery that comes from the 5-star film E.T.? Ginger Snap, stop. Right? I don't watch E.T. I don't like E.T. I don't care about E.T. Stop mentioning E.T. Justice League does have a table with the JL logo on it, though. Yes, in their secret watchtower that no human being can go to and see. If you want to see a preview, search the adventures of. Okay. Guess what? I'm only 13 years old, man, and my goal is to make $2,800. I have a recycle. YouTube. I have a recycle 50,000 can bottles, plastic bottles. Good stuff. Exactly, Dwight. I don't want to send the wrong message. And trust me, I have enemies out there who are looking. They're sitting there salivating, waiting. They're waiting for anything that they can use to try to slander my name. So I have to be careful with what I'm also doing and the message that I'm also conveying, because you just have guys who's going to do that. For instance, guys who come in here, right? This is a Nintendo channel. This is a Nintendo stream. We're talking about Nintendo, right? Guys coming here. Triforce. I heard you didn't pay Justin wrong. That's an interesting topic, especially when we're not talking about anything like that. If I have not paid Justin Wong, Justin Wong is on Echo Fox. Justin Wong has enough money from his team to go get a lawyer to come and sue me. Number two, there's nothing to sue because I'm broke. Let's say, okay, well, Justin Wong can just do it to just destroy me. Well, then Justin Wong can speak for himself. Why are you here in the stream talking to me about something that never happened with Justin Wong when I talk to Justin Wong on a regular basis? Because like I said, I have enemies out there, and these enemies' jobs is to look for anything that you can to find on me to demonize me. Why do they do it? Because they like it. It's entertaining. Like, I have, I personally, mentally, I don't harbor enemies. What I mean by I don't harbor enemies, it takes too much time to sit down and go, I have that enemy. I have to destroy him. way too much effort. So I don't harbor enemies, but I do have them. But I am not gonna go to my enemy's channel, watch their videos, get on their live streams and talk to them, tweet them, you're a scumbag and blah, blah, blah. The only people who do that are people who have no lives. It pisses them off to see their enemies thriving. So, like some of my enemies who come in on my stream to try to denigrate and slander me or whatever, they're upset that why are all these people in here listening to Triforce? No, no, he's gonna die. He's a demon. They get triggered, so they come into the stream and they just start spewing their nastiness. Then what they're expecting is, I know I can get to Triforce. I'm gonna come in here and say a whole bunch of negative stuff, and he's gonna ban me. And it's gonna prove my point. Then Triforce hits them with the psychological reverse counter game. No, let them say what they gotta say. I'll address it and whatever, as long as they keep it within reason. Everyone has a freedom of speech. They say what they say, then I say what I say. My stuff is based on logic, theirs is based on their feelings. People go, oh yeah, that's right, Triforce. And then they get even more triggered because what they came in here to do, they failed. And then Triforce didn't ban them in the room. He just straight up beat them. So they get even more triggered. And then they go, I can't win. And they just open the drawer and then they pull out the gun with the one bullet. And they end their lives. And I think it's kind of funny. Let me eat like Goku for a second. Come on. Mm, mm. I'm over here savoring a small piece. Let me see. So you guys just yeah, people praying for my downfall. Um, Justin Wong charges $800 for 1 hour to teach Street Fighter. He's good. Yeah. See, these guys charge people what many would perceive as exorbitant amounts of money just to learn Street Fighter. Triforce doesn't charge anyone that stuff. Like I don't do that. Don't I'm not knocking their hustle. Don't take that the wrong way. They make their money. They're in a better position than me. So like I don't have a problem with them. I'm happy that those guys are in a better position. So what's the problem? Hmm. Yeah, Lex Luthor complex. Gapsule, that is what it is. It's called the Lex Luthor complex. The man just has an inner hate for Superman. Superman don't be paying Lex no mind. Superman be doing his own thing, but Lex just can't get off Superman's joint. My man is straight hugging the girth, swinging from one side of the bees to the other side of the bees. And Superman's, yo, get off, jump off, lay off, stay off my D's, B. Like, come on, B. Triforce Demon took over a little bit. Do you figure? Yes, hairdos. It's a lifetime. Trust me, 15 years in the FGC, I have learned much. Much I have learned. And I still have a thousand more. Like I'm still ignorant because with all that experience, it's still you could never learn enough in your lifetime. And if you are immortal, you still couldn't learn enough. It's, learning is infinite. It never ends. It ends when you become God. And as you can see, that's just not going to happen. Whoa. Spicy. All right. Whoa. Hey, Triforce, let me give you some advice to get more dubs. You should play Outlast 2. If you read this, tell this to Edica's network. And I'm not gonna play a game just because I want to get subs. Um, people sub to me because they like the content that I like. Not I don't grab content that other people like so I can get them to watch, because those are false subs. That means the minute I decide to do something that's not what they like, they're just going to leave. And why would I want to even cater to that to begin with? A lot of people's philosophies and some of the stuff that they do is so broken. It like doesn't even make any sense. I'm a leader, dogs. I don't follow. I lead. If you're eating like Goku, you got to eat the box too. That's so true. Let's say Triforce thinks suicide is funny. What? I think suicide is funny. What are you talking about? Triforce, I am praying for you to rise. You got this on me. I'm gonna rise, man. Don't worry about it. Lex Luthor has a god complex. No, he doesn't. Lex Luthor has a Napoleon syndrome. He just thinks he's the man, and he's not. He's a genius, but like, I think he's gonna get the. Are you in Toronto, Triforce? Yes, I am. Um, yep, I create stuff I enjoy. Okay, they do Pokemon and can't escape. Yeah, I used to go do giveaways on Twitch to gain subs, but I stopped because it brought a lot of toxic people to the stream. Yep, and that's why you got to be careful. So even though I have this 27,000 subscribers and diving and whatnot, I believe that when I start doing the vlogs in Jamaica, I believe that will rise again. Um, I believe that when I put out this Bob Marley jump off again, the karaoke I did, hopefully that'll stop the bleeding and I'll get some more subs. Mm. As long as we don't fall under 27,000 until the bleeding stops, we're good. Favorite Pokemon? I don't really have one. My first Pokemon ever was Squirtle. Trolls have a purpose though. The good thing about trolls is that they go out and they advertise your name. If you're good at spinning, they advertise for you. A lot of people come to my stream because of negative stuff that they hear about me. Then they get to know me and they go, "Oh, you're a cool dude, Triforce." And I go, "Thank you, trolls." Because if not for the troll, that person would have never met me. So that pisses the trolls off because now they're trapped. So it's an eternal game between me and the trolls. I love these guys because they're so stupid. I'm playing chess. They're playing checkers. This is funny watching them make dumb moves. And like, what are you doing? The secret to this Wii shirt. This Wii shirt, if you look in my archives from my Nintendo Wii U launch, there's a guy who's selling the Wii U system with Reggie. That guy's a member of Empire Cater. His name is called Ace. He worked at Toys R Us at the time. He wore this shirt. This is the shirt he wore to sell, with him and Reggie, to sell me the first Wii in the world. And while I was doing waiting the line with C&D, he stopped by during the Switch line and he gave me the shirt. I did a whole vlog on it. So you guys can check out the whole Passing the Torch playlist on my channel, and you will see that episode, and you'll meet the guy's name called Ace. You'll see the footage of when they sold me the first Wii and everything, and you'll see it all. So I rock his shirt because it is godlike. His shirt is lit. Well, I'm glad you got to know the real me, D Master GX. Please search up Shadow People. I will look it up, Party Gamer. I can't believe they announced Titan XP. Oh. Oh, you did, Khalil? All right. Great example of trolls turning to like Triforce's Ginger Snap Ganon. He's stupid. Funny how C&D introduced me to you, and now I watch you more than him. Well, it's not that you watch me more than him. First of all, I think I'm online more than him. That's number one. Number two, it depends on the content. It's not really the person. The content I create, like when I used to be on Twitch. Like I said, all of the stuff you see got me doing, guys, I did this already. There's a narrative out here that Triforce is just now doing this. No. Look on my channel. I've done this already. This is like a decade plus old for me. I'm just doing it again because um, I want to go into YouTube as a source of income. But I used to do this. Um, Difference with me is that so I don't want to put other YouTubers on blast. So please take this in the proper context. Type 1 if you've seen my biopic by CNN called Triforce. The biopic is called Triforce. Type 1 if you've seen this. I want to, because in order for me to get to make this statement, I need to know who knows. Oh no, it fell. No. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so most of you've seen it for the most part. So to give you guys an example, all right, it's by Big Pictures CNN. Whoa, come on, stop. Okay. Now, for those of you who have seen this, right, if you notice something, trying to gather my thoughts here. My mother used to do charity work, and then she passed away. This is where I get my charity whole thing from. Going back to Jamaica and helping people. My mother used to do it, so a part of me kind of does it because my mom's does it. I've been in mainstream media from MTV to Time Magazine to CNN to Life. Well, no, Life is Time and whatnot. ABC, NBC, all this other stuff. I did a lot of mainstream media stuff. Did a lot of YouTube stuff. The whole switch standing 1 month in line, that's already been done. I did that with the Wii U. The whole vlogging standing a month in line, I did that with the Wii U. Nothing that has happened in the last 2 months of the Nintendo Switch is new. It's all been done already. It's just that the public is now becoming aware of it because C&D is a YouTube celebrity. So it's big because he did it as opposed to Triforce doing it, who I'm big, but I'm big relatively to an audience that doesn't care about gaming. A lot of my stuff was done in mainstream media. Mainstream media back then does not like video games. Social media likes video games. I'm seeing these big in social media. So when he does it, he did it. What he did, he showed it to the right audience. What I did, I showed it to the wrong audience. So a lot of people have no idea who I am, and because they met up with me in C&D and people look up me, they go, "Oh, wow! I didn't know Triforce did that." That's why a lot of you guys are like, "What? He did that? He did this? He did that?" Like, I didn't know he did all this. But the point I'm trying to make is that none of this is new. It's all old stuff just being redone now in a time where we have better tools, better resources, and a more acceptable time. That's the difference. Now, as for C&D versus me, I have the time. My entire life is video games. Um, no, why would I have something against C&D? I'm who here wants no, I don't have anything against C&D. In fact, I'm going to meet C&D up for E3. We got a surprise for you guys. But yeah, for those wondering if what's the relationship with Triforce and C&D, like guys, we're friends. Like he's Flash on the N team. I don't know if you guys caught that. Like he had joined the N team and whatever. In fact, like he said, he was always originally a part of the N team. I just wanted to make it epic by asking him last to join the N team. But like technically he's the first member of the N team outside of me creating it. He's Flash on the N team. They need to make a documentary about Triforce's journey through the years in gaming. E3 is going to be insane. So me passing the torch to C&D, the problem, this I wouldn't even call it a problem. We just have two different styles in what we do. First of all, C&D has a life and then he has his gaming life. Triforce's life is his gaming life. I have, unlike other YouTubers and Twitch people, I have the time. That's the critical thing, guys. It's the time. I can jump. When I get to Jamaica, you're gonna see me streaming all the time. You're gonna be like, why is Travis always on stream? Because this is my life. My life is my work, so to speak. What I All I do is go to sleep, get up, gaming. Whether it's gaming, playing the video games, gaming, logging, gaming, streaming, gaming tournaments, gaming charity, gaming industry, gaming everything. My whole life is gaming, literally. That's why the CNN documentary showed you that is my life. This is my life. So people can relate to me because it's consistent. Triforce can pop on the stream. Oh, Triforce is up. Okay. And you jump in, especially if you have nothing to do. Where C&D, Etika, and other these guys, they have other things to do outside of that. So you see them when you see them. So when you jump in on the streams, you're like, okay, some people I like Triforce more than I like CD. No, you don't. It's just that my content is more relevant and conducive to your time. That's all it is. C&D's content is conducive to a different time frame for you, and it's conducive, and then it's conducive to the time frame he puts it out on. So you end up only watching his videos when you come cross paths with it. I'm running stuff so much constantly, you run past it whether you indirectly or directly. So you end up I was gonna say unfortunately, you end up indirectly watching me more. I hope I kind of explained that. I'm not too sure if I explained that. Did C&D not want to be Shazam? No. He's right. I wanted him to be Shazam because Shazam is just as powerful as Superman. But in reality, he's right. He is the Flash. Look how fast he blew up. No pun intended. That and the fact he looks like Barry Allen. That's another thing. Hey, Triforce, do forget to search up. I won't. Party Gamer. I have you going crazy recorded from the stream. Oh, best life ever. Yeah, it is. Triforce spit. Oh, you explained that well. Okay, I doubt that will happen. Gotcha. All right, so I just don't want people sitting here. I don't, in a sense, I don't want people to, don't compare me to C&D in the site like on some competitive level because I don't see C&D in that regard, like competitive. First of all, we're from two different generations, two different cultures, two different ethnicities, two different game styles. Like C&D is. I'm Odin. He's Thor. Thor's godlike, but Thor is not on Odin's level. Not because Thor is weaker or he sucks or Thor is younger. Odin has an ocean of experience. It's so unfair to compare Thor to Odin. You can't do it. And that's what people are doing. They're comparing Odin to other. It's called passing a torch. C&D is a whole new generation. Everyone's trying to compare C&D's one launch to my 20 years of standing the line. What? That's stupid. It's like, you know what that's like? People comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan. It's like, stop. Like, Michael Jordan's career is done. The man has 6 championships. Why are you comparing to a guy who's just starting? That's so stupid. And I never like when people do that. Like, just stop it. I like all of y'all. I watch everyone's stream if I can. And that's the best way to do it because you get the different perspectives. Can you spit bars, Triforce? If I can spit cannabis's bars. But like, do I spit bars? No. Yeah. Last piece of salmon. I'm sad. It's over. Let me get these excrements, these reminiscences of these small little pieces left. All right, that's enough. I have my voucher for tomorrow, so I'll have some breakfast in the morning. Let me put this in the garbage, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did Puffums went to sleep? Puffums, you up? Momums. throw this in the garbage. Hold on. Woo. All right. Hmm. Sorry for the clicking, guys. That's me trying to get back to the channel. All right. Exactly. Jordan is retired. LeBron is not. I'm retired. C&E's not. C&G's just starting. It's like I don't even understand how people comparing a man who's just starting to a man who just finished. You are the master and he's the apprentice. Exactly. That's like people comparing Skywalker to Yoda. What? That's so stupid. Um, how art thou? What? Senpai. I'm okay. Thanks, Trappers. People need to stop comparing LeBron and Jordan. They play two different positions in two different eras with two different styles. If you're seeing an apprentice, where does that leave Etika? Etika's his own man. That's why I say he's Black Adam. Who would Wes be on the squad? Um, Wes, shut up. How you coming in and ask that? You're your own captain. What are you talking about? Um, hello, whatever. Space Jam 2. Etika is Han Solo. Etika's his own man, pretty much. Plus, LeBron has averaged more minutes per games than Jordan and Larry Bird, and he's played more minutes than them. You said that twice. Okay, Cap, I gotta go. Be right back. All right, man. I ain't trying to play start anything. I'm not one of those trolley d bags. Oh, okay. Yo, Triforce, my girl gets jealous when I'm friendly to other women when they ask for help. Help me out. I have that same problem with my wife. She be eyeing me like this. If I go, oh honey, let me help this person. What do you mean? Yeah, that's listen, let me explain something to you about jealousy from a girl's. When your girl is jealous or envious that you may be around other girl, that is a good thing. That is not a bad thing. That means she really has a actual emotional love for you. That she's selfish enough that she doesn't want to share you at all. That's a good thing. All you have to do is just tell her, honey, stop. Like I tell my girl, don't worry about it. You got me locked down. Yeah, I'm all yours. Don't worry about it. Hmm. How are you in Toronto? No, how long are you in Toronto? Until tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock's my flight out. The Nintendo squad. I'm talking about silly. Oh, who are you in the Nintendo squad? Um, well, what's his name is Martian Manhunter. Robin is Batgirl. And so you'd clearly be on all right, remember when who Captain Atom? That's who you would be Wes or Shazam. See, since C and D's not, you're Captain Atom or Shazam. I'm talking. I'm in Toronto. Kalia's in it. I wish I should have I known about you earlier. Better late than never. Yes. People are always going to compare though. If LeBron ends up winning more championships, yeah, he's in Toronto. Laugh, laugh. It's a good thing. Someone deleted. I got to try first. I agree. Yep, that's a good thing. Empress now loves you. Yes, she does. Actually, I like it when she's jealous. She's so puffy. You get to bite her cheeks. Yay. Makes sense. Baraka, 9 a.m. You need to catch some Z's. I slept earlier today. I slept from like 2 to 8. So it's 1:23 now. Well, 1:43. I'm going to end the stream literally in 15 minutes. And then from there, I'm gonna work from 2 to 5 on some vlogs. I'm gonna put out the Bob Marley vlog. Hopefully it uploads. I don't know if this and the hotel internet's good enough to upload, but I will be finished with it literally shortly. So I'll have 2 vlogs. I'll upload that so you guys will see that in the morning, and then I'll start working on the rest, and then I gotta get home. What you do while you were in Toronto? Sleep in this. I wish I could have be with the N team. That would be the best. What's a good animated video movie to watch, superhero based preferably? Any recommendations? Flashpoint. C&D should have been Nightwing. Nah, he's not Nightwing. I'm telling you, he's not Nightwing. Flash is a good example of who he is. Flash and Batman has a relationship. That's cool. Makes sense. Um, I would love to see it in person. Whoa, stupid streamers jumping. Wouldn't it be great if we start seeing major AAA titles coming out of Jamaica? Uh, no time soon. Tell you that much. Can I be Alfred? I don't know. Hey, Triforce, is the Razer laptop good? I was thinking of getting one. Yeah, this laptop's a monster. This laptop is exactly what I needed. Trust me. You can ask Wes, the guy with Team Deadly Alliance who's inside the stream now. Ask him about it. I was like, yo, I need a laptop I can do my work from, stream from, game from. The Razer Blade is off the chain, meaning like not this Hylian crest is no longer on the chain. It's off of the chain. Here, kid, yo, he says I call Nightwing. Seeing these more like Beast Boy. Wow, what? Can I be Deadpool? Wrong. Universe. Thanks, man. Any speculation on the games you think will be announced at E3? When it comes to E3, right, and Nintendo, I don't hype myself up for expectation. Nintendo drops what Nintendo drops. Nintendo's a boss. Nintendo's been in the scene for years. It's made them an animal. There's rules to this stuff. Okay. I call Green Mega Man for the N team. I'm working on it maybe in 2 years. Why are the Cavs playing so bad this year? That changed up the chemistry, changing too many players. Triforce is Dark Vader and C&D is Anakin Skywalker and Etika is Han Solo. Wrong. Um, Triforce is Yoda. Actually, I wouldn't even really call myself Yoda. I'm more like Mace Windu. I am Mace Windu. Fighting game community shocked me and I fell out the window, but you don't know if I died or not. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best way to watch Triforce stream while blazing through some Tetris worlds. Let me see what this look like. What you doing? I'm telling you guys right now, so many streams are coming from me. So many once I get Tetris. I'm not playing no games. When Tetris comes on, is it because that's like what if I'm not working, I'm on the toilet with Tetris. I'm just doing a whole bunch of stuff with Tetris. So what's gonna end up happening is when I get Tetris Puyo Pop, it's just gonna be there's gonna be times in the middle of the day I'm just gonna be streaming and I'm just chilling playing Tetris. And the thing is, I'm so godlike at Tetris, I can play Tetris while having this conversation with you guys just like this. The only difference is the Empress will probably be on chat reading the chat, asking questions, and I'll be having a conversation with you guys while playing Tetris. What is the best looking game you've seen recently? It doesn't have to be a good game, just good looking. I'm not a graphics person. I'm a gameplay person, so I don't care about the graphics. Breath of the Wild looks good, godlike to me. But do I compare it like graphical? I don't know. I don't care. I come from an old school era. I've seen what 8-bit looks like. So I am not like I see these graphics here, I go, oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. If I watch any soccer, not since I left Jamaica. C&D is like Sonic and Triforce is like Tails or Knuckles. No. Seeing these like Sonic and Triforce is not even in that game. Super Nintendo, bro? All right, perhaps. Triforce, have you ever played Final Fantasy VII? And if so, do you like it? Yes, I played it. Do I like it? It's okay. No, I never got to play Gabe in Tetris. The cool thing about the Switch is developers can now innovate their games. I did a whole indie segment on that. That's a vlog coming out, me and Black Podrin. I did two vlogs with Black Podrin, more like interviews. And it talks about indie games on the Switch. So you guys will see that next week. Triforce ain't Tails. Come on, bro. If I'm gonna be anyone, I would be like Shadow. If I'm even in the game. Or Knuckles because of the locks. One second, guys. No, Triforce, you're Shadow in Sonic, so you are in the game. Or Silver, or yeah. See, one of the things about like some fans, what they try to do is they try to get me to be compared to something that I'm not like, oh, Triforce, you're this because they're fans of C&Ds, and what they don't want to do is they don't want to undermine C&D, but then they don't want to disrespect me. But then they make me C&D's sidekick. Like we're not sidekicks. Like C&D's not my Robin, and he's not my Nightwing. Like we're partners. So if anything, it's like I'm Batman and he's Superman. I'm Vegeta. He's Goku. Like, but you guys can't be talking about like I'm his sidekick. Like, oh, if C&D's Sonic, then Triforce is Tails. How? I came before C&D. What are you talking about? And he's not my sidekick either. So it's not like, oh no, reverse the role. No, there's no reversing the roles, nothing. Like C&D is his own individual person. This is why I compare the N team to the Justice League, because no one is sidekicks under Justice League. Everyone is their own individual person that adds to a collective group that does great things. What's it? Okay, guys. It's 1:52. I'm gonna get ready to Triforce. Who would you be? Who would you be? Link or Dark Link? Link. Um, actually, Fierce Deity Link. Yes, Etika is in the NT Mac. Um, if you go on the uh, Bush Cabbage, comments like that can get you banned from the stream. I'm gonna give you a warning. So what we're gonna do is you need to remove that comment, sir. How about Triforce is Triforce, C&D, C&D, Etika is Etika? Exactly. Uh, and it's not important what the comment was. He's overdoing it. Like, see, this is what happens when you give people too much free time. Like, they start writing some crazy stuff. But yeah, we need to stick with PG words. Thank you. Triforce, Nightwing. Wait, you're Nightwing. Wait, you're Red Hood and Etika's. No, Is Billy and Cindy is Jimmy from Double Dragon. Ah, there you go. Well, no, I would be the blue one because yeah, that's Billy, and then Jimmy, Spike and Hammer. Yeah, yeah. Did you search up? Did you search up the shadow people? How can I search up the shadow people if I'm on the stream? That I do off the stream. All right, guys. Anyway, uh, you going nuts in the first stream, funny stuff. Are we gonna have just as good quality streams when you're back in Jamaica? Yes, because I'm gonna get the upgraded internet in my girl's house. So it's really the stream quality is based on the internet, not what I do. The content I put out is godlike all the time. So it's really about having consistent internet, so that you guys are not getting lags and all this other stuff. And that I'm gonna work on, because I'm gonna be streaming from Rion's house, which his fiber optic like 6 million up and 2 million down. So that I'm gonna be doing that there. My fiance, her house, I have to get her boost. So I'm gonna get that boosted so we can at least have a decent amount of stream, and so you guys will get that. So don't worry about that. Plus you'll get your standard vlog content and whatnot. So you guys will have all of that. Then I come back in June. Then I go to Colossal Con. Then I go to E3. Then I'm supposed to be going to this thing with Billy Mitchell and Walter Day. And then we keep it going. But yeah. Let me close on a topic. So once I get to Jamaica, I have to, because the N Team World Tour Jamaica Fund, we've concluded the Jamaica Fund is conclude. You're going to see a brand new bar. It's going to say stream support. Stream support is somebody bring up something that's going on. This is about the whole YouTube thing. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but most of the content that I did for the Super Mario Pajama Party and this entire week all got copywritten. Nintendo struck all of them. Bam, 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 bam. And a lot of people want to watch me play Zelda. It is a big problem here. And I want to talk to you guys about this before I leave. And this big problem is this, right? If I do the Zelda content, I am not going to be able to make any money off of YouTube. I need to make money off of YouTube because this is my life. This is the only way for me to get income. Some people go out and go get a job. Well, I've been trying to do that. It's not working. This is why I came to YouTube, because perhaps I could go create content and make money from this, and then I can use this to live, because my life is about gaming. But a lot of people want to watch me do the whole Zelda thing, the order of time, yada yada. Not a problem. I have no problems in doing that. But I'm gonna need you guys' support. In fact, I may just call it the Zelda fund. And as long as I can make at least $25 a day streaming, when I'm streaming Zelda specifically, because I'm not making any money off of it. When I'm streaming Zelda, I'm not making any money from it. Then I can sacrifice the loss of not making no money from YouTube, because one, I'm not a partnered Nintendo streamer, so I make no money from it whatsoever. Nintendo strikes it, and bam! Once Nintendo strikes it, they make all the money off of it. So I'm not gonna make anything from it. So in order for me to do this, I'm going to have to literally need you guys to literally support the content, because that's what they're literally doing, supporting the content. Otherwise, then all I can do is play the game offline and then give you guys a post-stream wrap-up and then a vlog where I don't use any of the physical video content from the game for Nintendo to strike. So that's something we're definitely gonna have to talk about when I get back to Jamaica about that, because I have to see if this is conducive to the time. Time taken away to play Zelda to get the entire timeline correct is going to take an entire year. And that's time away from me doing other stuff that I need to do. On top of that, I'm going to have to need to do that stuff anyway. But and with me getting purged with these YouTube subscribers and all this other stuff, it's a work in progress. But I believe that I'll be able to get the help from you guys anyway, because it's like you guys donate like between the people coming in, I get like an average of $25 that goes towards the fund and whatnot, just because. So nah, it's Super Nintendo, bro. I'm not gonna bump it up to 50. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say is I'm just gonna put a fund thing there. So like Zelda fund, I'll just put a number. It's just an abstract number that we don't have to reach the goal. I just need to make sure I have enough money per month that I can pay light, pay the internet, pay the gas, pay the rent, help pay the rent in my fiance's house. I can't be living off my fiance. That's some BS. People want to donate more. That's on them, but I'm not gonna say, oh, the maximum I'm taking. No, the minimum. If someone donates $25, it's like the situation today. I'm going back to Jamaica. I need a car ride home, and I need help. And I go, okay, guys, if y'all can help me, I need $50 to get a cab. You guys gave me $50. Someone put $5 extra. I want $55 over. That's fine. I'm good with that. Now, if someone goes, Trifles, you made your quota for today. Yeah, here's 100. Thank you. I'll take that. I use that towards something that's going to help augment the stream or some charity thing anyway. But it's like I just need that so that I can make sure I make my ends meet so I can pay my bills so I can live. Um, don't legitimize the Nintendo creative. Don't legitimize the Nintendo creative program. It's Creed Breton. It's run by a robot, not a human. Yeah, no. I'd say make a donation goal each week for living funds, etc., and see if people support it. Yeah, but I wanted that donation goals, Blake. That donation goal will be based off of the content I'm making with Zelda. People don't want to see me do the content, and I won't do it. Like I can still play the game offline and whatnot. I need to focus on content that's gonna bring in money. That's why I'm doing this. Because I'm like I was gonna do this regardless, but not at the level I'm doing, like the consistency I'm doing it. I would just go back to doing like how we do it, EMP. Before I start doing this, we put out like 4 pieces of content a week, and that's it for the team, and we just call it a day. But like people like your Triforce, when you gonna play Breath of the Wild? When you gonna play Breath of the Wild? Triforce, when's the Zelda Order of Time? Zelda Order of Time, blah blah blah. In order for me to do the Order of Time, I have to play all the Zelda games. So I have to do a Let's Play, a preface, a Let's Play, and then a post. So that's like 3 videos I gotta do every time I do it, and then I don't know how much hours I would take per game. The old Nintendo games is not gonna be that much. I could do those games in terms of getting the whole story down properly and beating the game in the same day. But like the other games, Ocarina of Time to get the whole story down pat, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight, no, not Twilight, Skyward Sword, all that, Breath of the Wild. Those are days, weeks, months. So, and if I'm doing that, I have to be supported because I cannot be doing. I'm just playing video games and not taking care of my worldly responsibilities. So we'll see how it works in the beginning, and we'll see if I can get the minimum. Then I'm golden. Then it's be good. And then any extra money, I take that and put towards the end team to go to other countries. Let's see something. What I said was meme made by. Okay. All right. Let's see something. Should join a Nintendo Creator Program. Dwight. Uh, there's no way for me to make that comment without stepping on toes. So I'll leave it that way. Just know that what you've just suggested to me, clearly I've made the effort. Um, Triforce slogan should be such foolishness. All right, so just some grocery money, not actually funds for streaming. No, it's just money that I have to make money so I can live. If I can't live, I can't create the content. So yeah, I'm not saying, oh, hey guys, every time I'm streaming, I gotta make $300 a day. Why do I need $300 a day? Like, no. Um, no, Mac Etika does not need to upload and stream no more. Don't make comparisons. That's what you're doing, Mac. You're comparing my free time in my life versus Etika's life, which you have no idea what he's going through. So it's not fair to compare. Let me see. I was created. Okay. Streams. What people don't understand is things take time and money, and you have better priorities. Etika takes long to bring out the news streams of other. Okay, Triforce. The only thing that got eviscerated was new Attack on Titan April's Fools. Hope you're doing well. I know everything about. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, that's my 2-hour segment. I just wanted to give you guys an update because I know y'all was like, everyone was expecting, oh, Triforce is going to stream tonight when he's in Jamaica. Clearly, I'm not. I'm in Canada. So I was like, let me see if this internet works and let me jump on it and give everyone the update. I will promise you guys this: you guys will get a stream from me once every day, every day. Well, okay. I will put it like this to give myself space. You get a stream from me 5 times a week, right? You will get, even if it's just an hour or two online, you guys will always get a stream from me 5 times a week. It may not be video games. Sometimes they come on like, guys, listen, I'm tired. I can't stream tonight. I just want to come on and spend a little bit of time with you guys and give you guys the updates on what's going on in my personal life, what's going on in the video game industry, going on in the video game culture, whatever. Or I'm streaming Zelda, playing some Tetris, playing some video games, or whatever the case may be, and whatnot. But from Triforce personally, you will get 5 days a week. I'm gonna go for 7 days a week every day, but I say five because hey, maybe one day I just want to play Bubble Bobble and dig that with my wife, and I don't want to be bothered, and I need the day off. So when that happens, it's like, oh well, okay, try for some. I'll still come on and be like, hey guys, or I'll put out on Twitter, hey guys, I'm not gonna be able to stream tonight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, something like that. The good news is that Empire KDS YouTube page is a network channel. So guys like Evil Jagan, guys like Robin, guys like Black Podrin, a whole new set of Valkyries are coming out. Empress Nile, all of them will be creating content. They have access to the Empire KDS channel. They will be streaming as well. So on a day that I'm not gonna, oh, don't forget Royal Lance, don't forget EBD. There's a whole bunch of people. But when I'm not streaming, they can stream. So you will always get content from Empire KDS no matter what. Triforce play the letters Zelda 1, the Gamelon. I will. In order to do Zelda Timeline, I have to play those games. Is in the 6. Yes, I am in the 6. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm doing FIFA streaming. Believe it. I have a whole FIFA team in Jamaica. Believe I'm doing a FIFA streaming. It's going down. Best believe it's going down. Just know this. Embrace this. Love this. Cherish it. Expect it. All right. So yeah. Let me turn off the stream now because I want to talk to my girl for about 30 minutes. It'll be 2:30 by then. 2 to 3. Well, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. I have 2.5 hours to do whatever I can do. Then I have to take a shower. I'm mad greasy right now. So I will take you guys there. Thank you guys. Thank you for the donation so I can get that taxi ride home because God knows it's going to be crazy to get that ride home from Mobay. Now that I'm no longer going to Kingston. But I really appreciate it. As I get home, when I get home after, getting with the family, I'm going to test the stream internet. I probably won't even be able to do this. Like you see what I'm doing right now. Probably won't be able to do that. I probably have to do, I missed all of this stuff you guys are typing in. I probably have to do this at my house until I see what the internet situation is. Depending on how it is or whatever. It doesn't matter. The following week, I'm going to go get the boost and then I'll be able to stream normally like everyone else. So, thank you guys. Take care. I appreciate it. I will check you guys tomorrow. Peace.